All right, so you've read a couple of scenes from Romeo and Juliet, and one of the activities we want to start doing is kind of keeping track of who these people are and what we know. So you should have a handout that looks something like this. It has the Capulets on one side and the Montagues on the other. So I'm just going to show you some things that you could or should think about putting in these squares. This is really a note tool for you. It's also meant to be a way for you to use things on a quiz if we were going to have one. So some things you could consider putting in your squares for all four corners. We're not going to talk about this middle part just yet. But so for example, Juliet, who is she? What do I know about her? What has she done? If I go through Acts 1, scenes 1, 2, and 3, which you've read so far, what do I know? What can I fill in here? So things like we know that she's Lord and Lady Capulet's daughter. I don't know if that's really going to be helpful information for you. What kind of person is she? What kind of personality does she have? And most importantly, perhaps, like we've been practicing all year, what text evidence do we have that supports this? You could summarize the text evidence, you could put a few lines, but the most important part, friends, is what act, scene, and line number does it come from? So if I found something from Act 1, Scene 2, lines 35 through 38, then this right here is what it looks like. So it's a capital letter, a period, two lowercase letters, no punctuation, and then regular digits for the line numbers. So I'd encourage you to note, just generally speaking, the things we know about Juliet, the things we know about Lord and Lady Capulet, the things down here we know about Tybalt, the things we know about the nurse, and then the same thing for the Montagues.